What's up, guys? Peaveyplayer here, and this is my first installment of Story Times of Peaveyplayer 22. This is gonna be a fun series. I'm just gonna tell stories, make fun of myself, because if you can't make fun of yourself, make fun of other people, because they're funnier than you. So this is just gonna be me telling stories and laughing. As one of my heroes, Dennis Swanberg, said, "I love to laugh, and laughter is a gift from God." So without further ado, here we go. This takes place 2 semesters ago, so last year, at my school. I go to a small school, small college in North Georgia, and my job is I'm the lead commentator for the school. So I commentate all the basketball games, volleyball games, etc., etc. And we are in the end of women's basketball season. And I'm not knocking women's basketball. Some women are good, and some teams are good. Just not ours. We were awful. Man, we lost every other game by like 50 points. It's ridiculous. So we, third quarter, losing by 20 plus points. I am running out of stuff to talk about. I've talked about the Braves. I've talked about NBA. I've talked about football. Anything that links to sports, I've talked about. I was like, yeah, I played kickball one time and lost. That's all I got. So I'm talking about these couple girls that played basketball and volleyball for our school. So this is where my Barney Fife comes out. And if you don't know who Barney Fife is, we can't be friends. Just kidding. Actually, I'm not. Best TV show ever produced, an Andy Griffith Show. Fantastic show. The character Barney Fife is the goofball of the show. He's the deputy. And he's crazy. He's hilarious, but he's just a goofball. And my family, and anyone actually who ever met me and seen the show, go, yep, you're Barney. My mannerisms are kind of the same. I can make the faces he makes. I sound like him sometimes. One time I was walking down the stairs, and I kind of had like this, I had my robe on, and just woke up, so I hadn't got my coffee yet, so I'm dragging down. I looked down, my lips were pushed out. My dad looked up and just went, "Yep, Barney, go back upstairs, go to bed." So anyway, my Barney Fife came out. So on the spot, I was like, yeah, she plays volleyball and basketball. And then this is where my filter that goes from here to here just breaks. And I was like, yeah, she's bi-sportal. And a thinking human being would have just dropped that and pretend like it didn't happen. But I was like, yeah, bi-sportal. And my commentator next to me, he kind of stopped and was like, "What did you just say?" We're on the air at this point, so this is going out to anyone that's listening, which is like 30 people. And I was like, "Bisportal, that's a word, means playing two sports." And he was like, "I don't think it is." And again, a thinking human being would have been just dropped it and be like, "Yeah, it probably is not a word." But me, I was like, no, I'm standing by this. So I make a big deal about it, and we're going back and forth while the game's going on. And we had a commercial break, and we looked it up. And came back from a commercial, and I'm looking it up. I got my phone out, and I'm like, bisportal's going to be a word. Bizportal's a word. That's a company. Bisportal's not a word. So my commentator next to me was like, we're going to call Webster's Dictionary and get this in there. Bisportal. It sounds like a word to me. I mean, comment below if you think that sounds like a word, or you think I'm just crazy. So I wish that's where this story ends, but it doesn't. This is going to haunt me forever. So we're in baseball season now, and what I tried, was the ball skirted away from him, like it popped out, and I said squirt, so I'm like, the ball squirted away from him. And I was just like, God, what an idiot. And I felt like an idiot after that. But then I almost got hit with a ball and freaked out on the broadcast. So, moral of the story, think before you talk, because you'll get yourself into some stupid situations. But hey, I can laugh at myself. I mean, bisportal, that sounds funny. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you want to hear more stupid stories about Will, because I have a lot of them. Barney Fife comes out a lot. So, I will see you next time. 22 out.